Welcome from Tramtown, and the team have been hard at work, working on the far walls on the far side of the tram shed. The area here previously had quite a bit of water ingress, and it created this sort of green algae slime that used to grow on it. So the team have been hard at work just clearing this area off and making it feel much more like an internal wall. We've still got a long way to go. There was some work done on the top there. You can see it's all been painted. This was done by a team of contractors, and now we're working on just making sure these walls actually start to dry out properly and so on, and this is ready for what will one day be our exhibition area. But it's important we look after the walls now and get them to dry out. So here the algae's been removed, and what we'll require here is that we'll then come back and individually remove all of the remains of this sort of green slime that remains on there. But we've again made great progress on that section, and you can see here this is what it should start to look like. You'll see the wall here has been cleaned at the bottom. Each brick's been individually washed, and now we're working on just that section there, and you can see the before and after. So I put my finger, there's the before, sorry, there's the before, and that's had its first or second wash, and that's had a third wash there. So you can start to see the bricks looking a lot better. And as we come down here, you can then see quite a bit of water that's got in at this point. So we've taken a lot of the algae off, and what will happen next is we'll start to wash again those bricks like we've just seen elsewhere, and then move further along. I think at this point we had a little tree growing out at this area. Again, taking the algae off, but each of these bricks now will be all washed by hand, and it'll look a lot better. And working further along, we'll get to the final bit of water damage that we saw, which is just along here at this point. And you can see there the bricks here have we removed all the algae, and now we're starting the process again, just washing the bricks, and it'll look a lot tidier. And the idea is that as you look down here, you'll see something that looks far more loved and cared for, and it already looks a lot better. And again, when we're ready for a stage to either paint it or take the paint off properly, it's going to be a lot easier to do. And it also will stop any damage to the bricks, because the algae and moss hold water, which doesn't do the bricks any favour. So now they can properly dry out. But again, it just improves the whole visual look of Tramtown, and the team have done an incredible job. Still got a long way to go on this, but it will look very much like an internal wall and not a very wet, soggy external wall.